Hey everybody, Elle here, playing Kingdom Hearts Union Cross, here to talk to you guys about a few things. First, by the time this video goes up, we should already have seen a story quest and proud mode update. We'll be in a 0 AP and a guild campaign, thank goodness. And we'll also have an inventory sale at 70% off. You know, before these were only 50% off and they only came around 3 to 4 times a year, so this is really exciting. This means that instead of 100 jewels to get 5 more slots, it'll only cost 30 jewels. Now, some people might look at this and think, gosh, it's so cheap, I'm just going to go ahead and take it all the way to max. But depending on how many slots you have right now, maximum could still be really expensive. So the max right now is 1200 slots. I'm at 600 slots, so that's still going to take me a lot of thousands of jewels to do. And once again, we're so close to anniversary. September 3rd is the date, a week and a half. It really is the home stretch now. And spending any number of significant jewels right now is going to come at a huge opportunity cost. I wouldn't want to put myself in a situation where, because I bought these slots, then that meant that I had to miss out on some banners or some awesome avatar boards, even though it's a really good deal. I definitely want to take advantage of it though, but my strategy for this sale would be to try and work out how many slots I need in order to last me until the next sale, which might be about 3 to 4 months away. So maybe a couple hundred slots, but definitely not going all the way to maximum. But yeah, keep that in mind, you know. Manage your jewels. Hopefully you guys have some left for the anniversary goodies. So anyway, let's keep going here. We have a teaser image here of the story quest update. Looks like Blaine over there is asking, are you the 5th? Number 5, so it looks like that new face that we saw in the last story update might be joining the other 4 union leaders. We're going to have a full house now. That's going to be exciting to see. I hope we get more than 5 quests this time, or like more than, I think last time was what, 15? More jewels is always welcome. And let's talk a little bit about 2nd anniversary, because I've been asked on Discord and by some comments earlier. So what I think will happen in 2nd anniversary, to talk about that, let's kind of turn back the clock a little bit and talk about September 2016, 1st anniversary, and what life was like before then in this game. Before 1st anniversary, the banners were so terrible. You had to go to 10 pulls to Mercy a new premium. So that's 100 medals pulled to get the one that you wanted. And the other 99 medals, nothing was guaranteed with those 99. You had a small chance to get a small pool of reprint premiums, just 3. But they could be 99 tier 2s and tier 3s. It was that bad. So when 1st anniversary rolled around, it was really groundbreaking. It was the first time we saw Mercy slashed in half. So instead of Mercy 10, it became Mercy 5. 50 medals to get the one that you wanted. And we got our first taste of guaranteed reprint premiums. So out of those 50 medals, you got the one new one that you wanted and at least 5 other ones that all used to be really hard to get. And that made so many people happy. Everyone was flipping out, whether you were free to play or play to play. It was a really big power spike in the game. The same jewels just bought you so much more. You got so much more value out of your pools just for waiting to anniversary. So I'm kind of expecting or hoping that the same thing happens this year, that we'll get a big power spike and get even more value out of our jewels in a similar fashion. And what I think that means is maybe we'll see, fingers crossed, 2 guaranteed reprint premiums per 10 pull. So we go to 50 to get the new medal that we want, but instead of just 5 guaranteed reprints, we get 10. And we saw them do this once recently, the Attack Up XL banner. Even though that didn't have a Mercyable medal, that was the first time we saw 2 guaranteed reprints, so a lot of people like that banner. I'm hoping that becomes a thing from 2nd anniversary onward. And the other thing on my mind is Tier 5 EX medals. Now, that's Cloud, Axel, and Sora. Those have come and gone a few times. They've been reprinted as falling price banners, but still no Mercy. And since they're really not cutting edge anymore, not that powerful, I know it feels like they're being so stingy with those since they know people still want them. Just because they're still awesome, they're shiny, and they have awesome voice acting or art. People still want them, so It would be nice if they gave those to us as merciable medals. 5 pulls? Is that too much to ask? I guess we'll find out. And other things we got during Anniversary, we got special avatar boards with new skills in them. I'm at least hoping that they bring back that new skill we saw in Coliseum last month, the Attack Up XL 100 with SP 0. So AB 4 Max with SP Gauge 0. Yeah, could definitely use a few more copies of that. And yeah, who knows, maybe something new. Those Anniversary boards were really good last year. And we also got reprint boards. So if you missed out on some boards along the way, I think there was a chance to pick them up at a reduced price. The only catch is you couldn't buy anything you already got again a second time, since those are already open to you. We also got some free jewels, of course, but last year they weren't handed out to us. We had to complete a series of quests to earn 2,000 jewels, so 2,000, not even enough for a 10 pull. I'm hoping they should definitely, it's only up from there. It doesn't make sense to give us less, so hoping for at least 3,000. Now that Hades cups are a thing, 5,000, 6,000, yeah. Who knows what'll happen, but I'm hoping they up their game from last year, turn it up all the way to 11. Fingers crossed. Now, I want to hear what you guys have to say, what you think might happen in the second anniversary. If you guys have other guesses, feel free to leave them in the comments below and share. And if you need some help making some guesses, even if you're new, or even if you've been around a while, and you need help remembering what life was like in this game back then, I want to take this opportunity to point out a really awesome resource run by my very own party leader. If you guys didn't know, I'm in the party of Lightkeeper, and our party leader, our boss, is Shanna. We're going to lose the music here, but I want to tell you guys about Shanna's awesome Tumblr. So she runs kxuxguys.tumblr.com, and this is a very, very thorough and just all-around awesome resource as English-speaking players playing this Japanese game. You can never get too much help, right? And so what's awesome about Shanna's Tumblr is that every announcement, every notice gets translated. We have, she has, what's in here? The objectives for certain quests, and she does them with such pizzazz. Where else are you going to find dodge time or load up them off slot wakas, right? So not only is this, it's just all very thorough, and you got some attitude in here. Shanna's great. And speaking of thorough, I want to show you guys the very extensive index that she has here. So everything that you need to get started, all this stuff. If you're managing a party, for example, not only is everything translated, she's also got these detailed screenshots with kind of English labels showing you what each button does. So that's also very helpful. You'll never wonder what a button does again. You can just find that all here. How to do everything is in here. We have quest objectives in here. Let's see. And here we go. Here is a backlog of events that happened, sorted by year. So if you want to see something since before you were playing, all the events from 2017 and then 2016. If you want to see what first anniversary was like, you can find that here. And then even all the way back into 2015, way back into Unchained Key, you can find out what life was like back then. And in addition to all these events, you got all the notices backlogged. Everything's in here, and all the old banners, or as Shanna calls them, draw boxes, are in here. Yeah, chances are it's in here. But if you're looking for an answer to something you don't see it here, only after looking through the index and making sure it's not in here, you can ask her. You can send her an ask, and then you'll get an answer to your question. And personally, Shanna's just so much fun. I want to show you guys. Let's see. Let's go back. You can see that she has the best hashtags for these posts. So I'm trying to get Shanna on YouTube. I'm thinking, just reading these, you can tell, right? You guys can tell she's going to be a riot. right to watch. So I'm definitely gonna subscribe if she gets on here. I'm definitely gonna watch. You guys should watch too. Let's find some way to make that happen. But anyway, yeah, definitely use the site as a resource. Chances are you'll find what you're looking for in here. So uh, that's enough talk out of me. Thank you guys so much for watching. Take care. I'll see you next time.